As always, this isn't going to be pretty. I'm a face for radio type of guy. Um, it's been 10, 11, 12, Jesus, maybe 13 years since I had not a great diagnosis. Um, and man, they weren't kidding. Um, so things are picking up. Every day's getting a little bit harder. But when I was first told these things, my immediate thing was, can I write something? Can I? I've always loved reading. I've always loved words and the way things can get done through them. It's anyway. So I wrote a novella. I immediately put 8 songs down. I mean, I don't know music at all. But I've always had a feel, and I just wrote out the lyrics, and the things I recorded were literally the first time I kind of read or sang them off the paper. I don't know notes. I don't know them at all. I think they came out pretty good. I still listen to them every now and then. I'm like, I don't know how I did that. But I'm definitely not unhappy with them. I'm like, oh, that came from nothing. That always means it came from something. So maybe it's time I try them again. I mean, I tried to set them out to be like those songs to be, there's more like 14, 15, 16. There might be 20 of them, I don't know. But I know there were 8 that I said was an album called, yeah. But I'm not unhappy with them. Look at this mess of hair. It's got to all get shaved off. I've got neuropathy right now, so it's kind of hard to get in the shower and know that still be standing. So I'm a little unclean. I try, but if I fall in the shower, my wife is gonna have a cow, and I don't want to put her through that. And so I'm trying to remember the words to some of those songs. I'm not gonna look at the lyrics. I'm trying to remember what they were. Every time I drive away, reminds me of why I wanna stay with you. I can't wait to come on home. Every time I drive away, reminds me of why I wanna stay with you. I can't wait to come on home. Leaving is easy when you're looking down the road to new and brighter dreams. It's always hard to retrace your trails. Your life reminds you of darker days. It makes you look into the eyes of the ones you hurt along the way. Turns out staying is easy when you find what you want and need. The road ahead, it calmly waits. The price to pay for life this way is a toll for the road I let lead. And facing the music and making amends. I gotta stop there. You know, sometimes you write things that actually mean something to you. I mean, I try to write it as bland as possible so somebody else could record it in the way they wanted to do it. It can be done in a lot of different ways. I've done it. I've done it in several different ways. Everyone has to pay the toll for rolling down this road. Turns out staying is easy when you find what you need. Every time I drive away, reminds me of why I wanna stay with you. I can't wait to come on home. Again, I'm basically I got told I was gonna die. And until you hear those words, you don't know how you're gonna react. And mine was to start writing shit down. So maybe everybody can go back and maybe, if they give a damn, somewhere in all that mess. Now it might take 75 years to read all of it. I didn't realize I was a modern day Fernando Pessoa without the, well, he didn't know either. But it turns out I wrote a lot of stuff down in ways that people didn't normally write them down. I, it did my heart good to find out that there was somebody else who had done this and they'd found these boxes of all these scrap notes, and they didn't know how to put them together. But they just knew they had something. None of this stuff I wrote may be worth reading or hearing. But it's just nice to know that I wasn't the only guy, but there has been one guy at least, Fernando Pessoa, that they have considered one of the great writers. I didn't know about any of this. I was well into this before I realized there was somebody else did this shit. Pardon my language. Oh. Life hurts sometimes. Own it. Own it. You did this. If you did this to yourself, if you did something to own it. It's the only shot you've got. When you get out of here, you got to look God in the eye. And you go, yeah, I did that. Whatever the decision may be, you can't cheat it. You gotta go, yeah, I did that. Love you all.